Good morning, students. Lesson 103, and I have the problems on the left side. I believe there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we will be doing today for you. First, I want to challenge you, starting off this morning as you get up, excuse me, face the day. Here's a couple verses from Matthew 11. If you refuse to take up your cross and follow me, you are not worthy of being mine. And here's the key. If you cling to your life, you will lose it. But if you give it up for me, you will find it. Break it down into one word. It's either choosing to be, and this is a choice every morning when we get up. We can get up in the morning and be thinking about ourselves, and that is called selfish. Or we can put this little prefix in front of us. There's a choice. I want you to get up this morning, get your mind off yourself, look around at your siblings. What can you help them with? Can you cheer them up for the day? Your mother and your parents, give them a smile, give them something that is unselfish from you. And here's the final verse in this chapter. Listen to this. All you need to give is a cup of cold water in my name, and you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. I'm going to take the challenge today. Let's live it unselfishly. A quick prayer. God in heaven, thank you so much for this day. And I pray, God, as we face the day, we will take the selfishness out of our life, live it unselfishly for you, because you left us such a great example of doing that yourself as you were here on this earth. Bless these students. Amen. All right, here we go then, down to lesson 103. And we start off with problem number 8. I believe problem number 8 is the first of this lesson. That is correct. Problem number 8. This is just simply, again, we are adding and subtracting, and so we are going to get common denominators out of this. If we look at number 8, we have a p under the first term, a 5p, and a 5. So if you're looking at it with me, I think that the simplicity of this is just simply a 5p is our common denominator. So we have a p negative 4 on that side. What have we added to that? We have added a 5. So we go 5p, and 5 times negative 4 is negative 20, equals the 16. We have the full denominator underneath of it already, and that changes nothing. And then we have a negative 1, and we have added a p to that. So we can put the 5p, and this is a negative p on the right side of the equal sign. We put that over, it's going to become a positive. That is 6p equals, again, take the negative 20, put it on this side, and that has become a positive 20. That's going to be 36. Divide that by this number, so p equals 6. That's really not so new, but that's from this lesson today. Number 9 again is from this lesson today, and the common denominator there, what do you think? I think we have to use the complete. We've got a 4n and an n plus 3. Okay, what did we add to the 3? We added the n plus 3. And on the right side, we have a 3, and there we added the 4n. I'll do this in this form so you understand it. We added the 4n. That is a 12n. 12n. All right, distributive property is 3n plus 3 times 3 is 9 equals 12n. We combine our n's, and that is going to be a 9n, and on this side we have a 9, put the 9 underneath, n equals 1. That's number 8, 9, number 10. This is from yesterday, but we'll work this out. I'll put the original right here. Plus 4 and a negative 2. All right. First step is to take the 4 on the other side. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just do this right here in front of you with positive 4. Put it on the other side as a negative 4. So we have a combined is a negative 6. Negative 6. Now we have the negative sign on this side. To get rid of it, we bring it across. It's going to change our direction, and it's going to be a 6. Then to put this on a number line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a positive 6. This is a negative 6. And if you remember, we have to refer back to our practice page, these 4 that you filled in right here. Which one is that? The arrow is going to the left, and it is a positive number. So we circle these 6's. This actually has an equal, so we fill those in. And that arrow is going to be connected. That was number 10. Number 11 is a similar type of problem. Here's the original, negative 4, negative 1. Take the negative 4, put it on this side, positive 4. Then we're going to have positive 3. And a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4, negative 2, 2, and 4. Again, look back at your what we did on the practice set last lesson, and we will see that the arrow is going to the right, and it's a positive number. So we do circle the 3's, and the arrows go to the outside. That is number 11. Number 12. 12 is again addition problem, so we have to get a common denominator out of this. On the left side we have a negative 2. If we factor out on the right side, we are going to come up with a negative 2 and a positive 2. Common denominator is right here because this is inclusive of this. Okay, on the right, on this side, then we already have an a negative 2. We have to add the a positive 2. And on the right side, we have it complete already. Distributive property is 4a and positive 8, positive 6a. So we have a 4a and a 6a is a 10a. Plus 8 over, this is our common denominator, a negative 2, a positive 2. There's our final answer. That is number 12. Number 13. Again, we're getting a common denominator, and we have an x positive 4 on the left side, on the right side. Factor it, and that is going to be a x positive, positive 4, x negative 2. Okay, on the left side, we already have the x positive 4, so we will do 5, x negative 2. That's what we've added to this side. And on the right side is we've already had the complete common denominator. Distributive property, 5x, negative 10, negative 3. Looks like we combine these two numbers together, so we will have a 5x negative 13 over our common denominator, x positive 4, x negative 2. There is your answer. Number 17. Given these points, one more time I tell you, just go back and find a graph from a former lesson. You can erase it and use that graph. And 17, we have 2 points, -2 and -3, and a set of points here at -5 and a 6. Okay, here we go. -2, -3, 0.1, -5, and +6. I'll draw a line down through here, and then we come out to the points where it becomes, ooh, I missed that one, sorry. Come down one more. Okay, and we count our units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 3 on this side. A, we solve now for A and B. A is the slope, and B is the distance. The slope is rise over run, so we have a 9/3. Now, if we first off, is this a negative or a positive line? This is going downhill, so it's negative. And a 9/3. Can we reduce to 9/3? Yes, we can. So that becomes a 3. There's your slope. Now we solve for the hypotenuse, Pythagorean theorem. We square the 9. 9 times 9 is 81. 3 times 3 is 9. Add those together is a 90. And we reduce it if we can. 2, 45, 3, 15, 3, and 5. We do have one pair. And this is a 3 times 2 times 5 is a square root. There is our final answer. That was number 17. We have one more. Number 26B. 26B, original is here, -4, -2 over negative, parentheses, -2, and a -2. Okay, both of these have negative exponents, so we just need to move this one down and the other one up and to make those positive exponents. Here we go, -4. This one is a -2. Okay, starting off on the side, on the top, -2 times 2 is a +4, and it changes it to a -4. 4 times 4 is 16, and a negative sign is a -16. Both of those are negative, so we're going to have a positive, and reduce that is going to be a simplified, it's going to be a +1/4. That, my friends, is the end of this lesson. I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember, live an unselfish life. You will be blessed. You will live so much happier, and God bless you. Have a good day.